assessment. But if it's a quality assurance assessment, you'll get an email from Josh. It'll have the policy attached, and it'll just say, you know, you've been selected for a quality control assessment, and then the assessor gets a similar email. Dave?
Can I make a suggestion there, Graeme, about the A on the appointments?
Yeah.
So it's actually being assessed, have the A in bold.
Yeah.
And the other one is like a quality assurance, just a normal capital A or small a.
A Q, perhaps. Yeah. There's no, you know, I've been involved in other sports where you are assessed all the time, and as I said, we all like to know we're doing the right thing, and it's just about helping you to do the right thing. Any questions, John?
Ryan, this is at Swimming New South Wales level. Would
Yep.
you envisage this coming down to area level?
Yep. Yep. So particularly if you want to do, if you think, we talked about it this morning, if you're thinking of doing level 1, it's perhaps a good tool to use a form similar to this rather than just tell them you're not competent and come back as well.
Well, at our area, it's Med-C, Metropolitan South East, we have people who are not being assessed but are like training. We put a T next to their name if they're like a new starter who wants to be assessed in the next session. We give them like a training session first off, you know, let them know how they're going, and then we assess them the next one.
Okay. Thanks, John. Neil or Dave, I know you did some assessments for us, and Neil's provided quite a few points that we can improve on the form, which is great. But
it is a tight turnaround.
Yeah.
I've taken, and I apologise to Anna, Queensland to type their stuff up. I know. But yeah, it is a tight turnaround because my handwriting's not that great. I need to type them up. But to be able to give them that feedback, we're in that second box, I'd call it feedback.
Yeah.
I think that's the better word to use.
Yeah.
Right. In that second box. But I have given you obviously a lot of information about the way I would see it improving.
Yeah.
Some people use it for the purpose that it's
Correct. The spirit in which it's
Can assessors get a Word template for that, so we can, because I'm in Neil's county
type it,
and it's too hard to.
Or can it be on the spare iPad? The spare iPad that
or
goes
an
through
editable
fractions.
PDF.
I don't want to do it there.
Yeah. But do you send it as the policy as a Word?
No, we're out here to PDF.
Okay. So we can do that. Good idea.
I've got to too hard. It just seems to be too hard.
Yep. No, we can do that. Sorry, Phil.
I was just saying on the spare iPad you can have it loaded too potentially.
Right.
That's what I did.
Okay. Thank you.
And quality control to me sounds like a thing rather than a person. Maybe
Right.
professional development.
Yep.
Something
We just
similar,
wanted to
quality control.
differentiate it
Yeah.
from a formal assessment. So, as I said, the policy wasn't approved by the board, which is great, and there's still a bit of work in progress in some areas.
One thing I have said to Graeme is that those who are level 3 or FEMA or whatever are getting assessed at Australian level every year that they will get an assessment every year or at every meet that he attends at Australian level. I'm level 3. I haven't started at Australian level for a couple of years. I have not had any other assessment to tell me that I am not still competent, because I'm still competent, but that I am still doing a good job. Yes, it starts up fast. Yes, you're in control and that sort of stuff. So I have not had an assessment like that for
that's a good
5 years. So what I have.
assessing.
Yeah. Because I think that if you haven't, like, there are people who are starting the Australian Championships as well. I wouldn't expect them to have an assessment in 1 year.
Yeah.
They do get that there, but I think anyone else who is a level 2 or a level 2 referee or starter at state level should be assessed at least one time during the year.
Yeah.
And I think that's just to keep that, I want to be aware of the quality going, so that we are having, you know, the best officials in Australia and stuff.
Okay.
I
Thank
agree
you.
with that, Neil, but I think maybe the process would be that you could give them the opportunity to apply for it, rather than get told that next week we're going to be doing it. Maybe?
But
We
there
don't
is-
get a choice of Australian Championships,
No, I
as
know,
you
I
know.
know.
That brings up a good point, right? So say I wasn't a level 3 starter and being assessed on a regular basis, but I had the right to say, no, I don't want to go to see that.
Is there a case to have it?
That's one
I would
for
like to
the
see you.
No, I think captains have an answer every day. Let's hear it.
If it was you, Dave, I would say, yep, bad luck. Next Karen.
I was gonna say Dave assessed me last week,
Yeah.
and we're both level 3s. I'm happy to have the feedback, believe me, I'm happy to have it.
Can I just say I haven't said anything yet, so be careful.
I haven't been assessed at nationals for a while,
Right,
so it's good to
okay.
hear it.
Yeah.
But, maybe if we had a choice, if we wanted it or not, at level 3.
Yeah. There is
I
a,
don't know what the other thing is about that.
okay.
Nail,
That's good.
nail.
Yep.
You want the boss to assess you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Couple donuts.
Okay. Might just quickly move on to this now. So when the referee, you report to the referee and they accept your infraction, they say, can you fill it out on the iPad? This is the dreaded machine.